All right, so many thanks for joining us. Just a quick wait and I'll click pop. I have the full screen now. Let's do business. My name is Quick Kutimi. Now, business confidence in Ghanaian economy has moved up from 22 to 44 basis points, an indication that entrepreneurs are positive on the economy. Now, the economy seems to be bouncing back after a drop to an all-time low in the second quarter of 2014. According to the AGI president, James Asari, scrapping the BOG Forex regulation has contributed significantly to boosting the confidence of industrialists.
What we see in quarter three, the third quarter business barometer survey, is some semblance of confidence coming back in the business environment. Of course, if business operators or captains of industry indicate that we are seeing sign of a slight recovery in the economy, it is reassuring, and we think that the things that have been done, to really generate this level of confidence coming back, should be continued.
He noted government needs to do more to streamline its fiscal policy while addressing corruption to build investor confidence in the economy.
What the private sector is looking for is predictability. To what extent can you actually be able to plan in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, or in a year? And these are some of the things we're calling for. We also want to see a situation where the fiscal discipline, that really is accounting for this sign of recovery should continue, and then we maintain that macroeconomic stability to ensure that businesses can plan and really do well in going forward.
CEO of the Association of Ghana Industries, Seth Chuma Kobua, noted the African Union needs to implement measures to resolve the political unrest in Burkina Faso, since industrialists who export to that country have already started feeling the impact.
We have a number of Ghanaian companies, AGI members, who are exporting to Burkina, and with the current situation, they cannot export. So it has an effect. And even if you have already exported and you have to go and recover your funds and all that, it's always a challenge.
Meanwhile, President John Dramani Mahama is already in Burkina Faso. He is expected to talk or go through details on their political unrest there. Later on in our subsequent bulletin, we should be bringing you highlights of these meetings. Let's do other business stories now. Here, the Ghana Revenue Authority has launched a portal for the registration of tax administration and other key services in tax administration. The GRA portal will make tax paying easier for its customers.
The GRA portal system will afford taxpayers the luxury of paying tax from the comforts of their offices and homes. With just a click, the taxpayer has little to worry about, as all transactions and dealings are done via the portal system. Commissioner General of the GRA, George Blankson, entreated taxpayers to make use of the portal.
The objective of the automation program that GRA has embarked upon is to broaden the tax base by initially gathering the needed data on our taxpayers, using the information to make our services more transparent and efficient, and thereby increasing compliance levels and ultimately to broaden the tax base.
Speaking at the launch, the Minister of Finance, Seth Tekbe, tasked GRA to use the portal to make tax paying easier. He also entreated the authority to intensify its interactive programs to ensure a high level of compliance in the sector.
By simplifying the process for tax payment, I also expect that the level of compliance for tax payment would improve significantly. Not only has the process been made much easier and transparent, but it is possible for us as taxpayers, agents of revenue mobilization, to undertake a better assessment of tax payable than when necessary to conduct targeted audits that are integrated.
Developed by the GCNet, the GRA portal is user-friendly and also has support services provided to enable customers get in touch with the GRA in case of difficulties.
It is time for us to talk banking now, and here the just ended 13th Banking Award has come under criticisms after 6 banks received no award, with some categories left vacant. Organizers of the awards have explained the methodology used for this year's awards has been changed, and banks which did not meet the criteria were not awarded. Nana Ikuya Mensa Abrampa looks at the banking awards.
In terms of methodology, there was a change. The methodology this year was based more on quantitative data than qualitative. Quantitative being the published financial statements of all the 26 banks, and then qualitative being the surveys that we do to do the selection.
6 banks, namely GCB Bank, National Investment Bank, Universal Merchant Bank, FBN Bank, Bank of Africa, and Energy Bank, went home empty-handed.
Amongst the 6 that didn't win anything, the majority of them did not provide the required what we call bank data for us. If you take corporate social responsibility, for instance, it's impossible for anybody outside an institution to know what corporate social responsibility that institution has undertaken. So for majority of the banks that didn't get anything, they didn't provide that information.
This year's event gave out 14 awards for various categories to 26 out of 28 universal banks in the country. Access Bank was named the 2013 Bank of the Year. This also raised a lot of eyebrows.
The little I've gathered from people still on reasons why Access Bank was adjudged the best bank. Now they are saying it is common knowledge that people go into buy awards.
If they take the awards seriously and they are able to, complete the forms, provide the data, it enables the panelists to form a better judgment about the bank. I think whatever you do as a human institution, people will have, but I can tell you categorically that nobody sells any award and we don't allow anybody to buy any award.
Nano Otue Champon, board chairman of Corporate Initiative Ghana, organizers of the just ended 13th Ghana Banking Awards, advises the various banks to make available financial statements and other necessary information needed to ensure future awards processes is better improved.
The rest is with you to critique